Gravy, 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 gravy. Firstly, get some of your tastiest oil and start heating it in a pan. Next, get your sausages. You don't need sausages, but if you're cooking them anyway, you may as well do it in the gravy. I'm cutting my sausages into little pieces, but that's only because I'll be freezing most of this for later, and I find it helps the sausages microwave more easily. Chuck your sausages in the hot oil to get some nice colour on them, and get your onions. I'm using 3 large onions, but you could use 4 small onions, 5 very small onions, 2 dozen shallots, or 1 enormous onion. Chop them up, using a jump cut if you have one handy, and pop them in with the sausages. Now you're going to just stick it on a low heat and slowly cook those onions, perhaps with a spoonful of sugar to help them caramelise. Once they've browned off and lost nearly all their water, throw in a chunk of proper butter. You can use unsalted at this point if you're a coward. Now add just the right amount of flour and cook the roux for a few minutes. Meanwhile, make some stock and, once the roux is cooked, pour it in. Next up, you want to find every brown-coloured product you have in your cupboard. Once they're assembled, just chuck in a bit of whichever ones take your fancy. If you're catering for vegetarians, add some Worcester sauce to spite them. Give it a taste and adjust for seasoning. Cook it for about 10 minutes, or longer if it's too thin. Once you think it's ready, turn off the heat and enjoy.